Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command World War I as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the evil Central Power. Only Germany remains in this fight. Ottoman Empire belongs to the Britain, as you can see. We've got one more stuff to take care of in here. And Germany just lost 4, I believe, national moral objectives: Cologne, Mannheim and Frankfurt last turn, plus Thorn in the east. It's actually the first national moral, not the first, the second national moral objective that they have lost in this sector. But it's always nice to see some gains around here. I think next turn might be the last turn for the Germans. It is rather likely. But whether it will be likely, let's see now. German morale drops due to the fall of Thorn. The fall of Cologne lowers German national morale, Mannheim and Frankfurt. And the German morale is affected by the defeat of the Ottoman Empire. Entente, liberate Arabia. Syria is liberated as well. Regensburg Landstrom mobilized. German workers strike for better conditions. Look at that. Literally on the verge of collapse. Netherlands move towards Entente. Serbia convoys. German national morale falls below 25%. Naval weaponry level 1. Command and control level 3. Naval warfare development. Infantry weapons level 2. Tech level 2. Weapons level 2. Gas shell level 3. Spying and intelligence. Look at that. Insane! I say. Insane. They are still holding though. Disorder in Germany as workers, soldiers and sailors. Councils are formed. Erich Ludendorff has a nervous breakdown. Well, he should. Really, you managed to find me. They still have plenty of those around, it seems. Nah, you're not going anywhere. The last of them. No way, I don't believe for a second that they will not. Wow, we can cut them off. But it will be pretty much irrelevant one way or another. This turn will be the last turn, I promise you that. Hold! Nah! Groundens, no! Okay, that's good. Take a loss. Yes, beautiful. Will they attack? Nah, we're there. So what I'm going to do this turn, I want to see what kind of forces and way they have their ships. But I'm going to do this at the end of this turn. USA protests. Germany is blamed as Spain seizes 1 million rifle cartridges destined for rebels in Morocco. Conscription leads to industrial unrest in Sheffield. The Dadaist art movement is born in Switzerland. Cool enough. One core was destroyed. Yeah, I don't really think we need to worry about it too much, to be frank. October 7th. German national morale at 3%. So what I'm going to do is hunt down the ships that we currently see. Of course, they escape when needed. Let's please sink them. Nice. Down with the traitors. Go down. Can we finish you off? Helgoland. Bye bye! Amazing performance, as usual. Now naval play, we've got some ships around here. There was another submarine somewhere. But they disappeared somewhere. Oh shit. I wanted to transfer them around, but apparently not. So we are going to declare war on Bulgaria now? Or do we? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go for the hunt in the west. Nice, there will be nothing left at the end of this turn. That I promise you. And there goes the tank. Finished off by the Belgian soldiers. Let's see what's going on. Oh, really? So that should be enough on its own. To be honest, that should be also zone of control. But yeah. Maybe I will. There was a chance to finish them off, but oh well. Let's take them all down. One more bites the dust. Oh, here we go. Look at that HQ swarm. Crown Prince Wilhelm goes down in flames. I've got some. Really, you're not doing anything. Wow, how useful you are. Let's just scrap them. Because why not? not great. Let's upgrade some French troops. I think we will need that. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Here you go now. Let's see what that nonsense can bring us. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. So that should be an easy kill one way or another. Five. Maybe we'll go from the north though. Yeah. Groudens. And then what? You, not you. Open. Mm-hmm. One more bites the dust. Up. Up. Yeah. Let's just freaking destroy them one by one. I'm going to do that because I want to finish him off. Just like that. Complete annihilation of the forces. Up, up. Another one will take a bullet. Now take that one. As they demolish themselves, just for me to come in through and destroy them. Although they are holding very well, as we can see. But it will not be enough. Let's set it up. Upgrade Polish Legion Cavalry Corps. As we can see, the story is coming to an end. Yeah, there is no way. They are already at 0, so yeah, it's done. Basically. So do we dow? Oh, here we go. Just what I wanted to see. Retouched. Shut them down. That's what I call experience. So I'm going to dow this for the end of our game. Bulgaria. After free supply. We'll see whether you can hold out. Look at that, 2 points. Now that I enjoyed. Nice. Let's go. Are we even attached? Yeah, that's a good question. Shattered. Of course, we suffer losses. It should be done, but it won't be. Why? Because it should be dead already. Oh yeah. Somehow we managed to move in to victory. So that should follow as well. Nice. Clean win for the Serbian Empire. Now, I don't think I'm going to wait, because there is nothing to wait for, as we can see. But what I'm going to do, I want to see the location of the ships. Now, we have, what, 10 ships left. So I will now disable for fog of war because I want to know whether they hit. Okay, so they were around here. I missed them, but nowhere else. So one of the subs managed to move out, the other one, and all of the ships were back in here. Okay, so the Germans didn't have much left. Yeah, basically that's all. Nothing else. Yeah. And HQ swarm to the south. Now, do we have Hindenburg in here? No? Maybe I killed him already? No, he's here, okay. So that's what the situation looked like. Plenty of stuff. 10 ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So that's what the situation looked like. I didn't want to wait till the end of the turn because I believe they will all disappear. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's see what will happen now. We are not going to wait for the next turn. We've taken enough. Yeah, Graudens, Düsseldorf, Essen. That's not going to hold. Bulgaria surrenders. Yeah. U-boat Ace Lothar von Arnaut de la Perrière wins the Port Le Metrier. Yep, yep. I think it's done. But let's take a look. Entente major victory. Armistice signed, end of the war. Berlin seized by a revolutionist. New chancellor begs for order. Ousted Kaiser flees to Holland. Maybe I'm wrong though. No, oh yeah, we can see everything. So they didn't surrender straight up. So that what's left? Not much left, in other words. Obviously a great show off of how to properly set up your HQs. 3 HQs for all of that. So who's not attached? Yeah, actually we killed so much that they all should be attached. Every single one of them, yeah, is attached. So let's take a look at reports. Losses, total losses, almost 100. More ships that we can count. We've lost a lot in comparison. But it is what it is. So our losses were less than 25%, as we can see. Detailed losses, 73 cores. 32, 12. Detachments, 12. Cavalry Corps, 552. Ships, dreadnoughts, yeah, plenty stuff lost. Now I want to see research for the Germans. So they had infantry warfare and command and control, maxed. Armored warfare at level 2, but no tank development, so that's a bit weird. Level 2, that explains why they beat us pretty badly. Naval weaponry level 1, look at that. Long range, 1 cheat. Airship development, 1 cheat. Well, they were having a ground weapons level 2. Those are fighters without upgrades. Interesting. Yeah, level 1 bombers. Right. That would explain why they were quite efficient. Air power losses to French 1. Graphs, not graphs, but research. Naval weaponry. Advanced subs level 3. Artillery weapons, no wonders. Anti-submarine warfare, didn't use it, apparently. So they have all the subs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all the freaking subs in the world are there. 10 subs more. How many did I sunk? 6 altogether. So not that many. How many destroyers did I lose? 2 and 1 to German 8. Jeez Louise. Light cruisers, they didn't have that many. Sub 1 to 6. Plenty of mines that we lost. Well, that were popped by them. But anyway, let's go back to tech. Anti-submarine command and control, as was said. They started with 2-2, so they got 1 investment. Aerial warfare, naval warfare, amphibious trench warfare, gas shell. Interesting, they don't have anything on that. Got industrial tech and that. Now, the Austro-Hungarians, so they have some upgrades. Yeah. Tank development, look at that. Armored warfare. They were ahead of the Germans. Insane. Fighter development, also ahead. Long range, also ahead. Advanced subs, well, they didn't get that. Airship, ground attack weapons, 2 cheats. Didn't invest into something in here. Aerial warfare, naval warfare, gas shell, level 2. Artillery weapons at full capacity. Industrial tech 2 times. Now, what do we have for you? Tank development as well. Look at that. Fighter development. Heavy bombers, naval weaponry. Long range for some reason. Fighter, level 3 Ottomans. So that would explain why they went so good against me. Industrial tech, 2 cheats. Yeah, they had a lot of tech. 75%, 6 and 115. Insane. Of course, we don't see what they had in queue. Because, well, they disappeared, but look at that. Level 3 subs. Some stuff coming back online as well. Still pumping. Yeah. Reports. MPPs. How are they doing? Less than 300. Look at that. 3,000 losses last turn. Less than 350. So they were going down fast. Especially with those mines being taken. They didn't really have much left. Like that was taken. So what did they have left? Basically towns. Yeah. And nothing aside from that. And of course the convoy routes that were going down as well, as we can see. In a couple of turns they would be gone. Yeah, so it was just a matter of time before they fell flat on their face. Yeah. Well, still, it was okay playing World War One in this game, but I prefer World War Two. Let's be real. It was a bit more of a challenge on the expert difficulty level, but still, look at that. What's that? AI, was it better than I expected? Not really. Kind of looking the same to me. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. However, all I know is that it wasn't that great. Yeah. So interestingly, under the British occupation, oh, because they are not occupied, they are liberated. Yeah, it would make sense that they would be at 8 then. And those are at 6 under the occupation. So that makes sense. So those will be all at 7, I believe. Of course, it's not right now because we don't have the railway connection. But all of those will be at 8. At 10, actually. Yeah. Yeah, they would be all at 10. And that would make sense why they do not give national morale value, all of these objectives, because otherwise Ottomans would be gaining a heck ton of what they shouldn't be gaining. But anyway, it is what it is. So, next in line probably is going to be some DLC of World War One, but also I would like to do the Benito campaign in War in Europe. Strategic Command War in Europe, just to focus on the Roman Empire, restoration of Roman Empire. But I don't know where I'm going to do it exactly, so I'm not going to speak ahead of myself. But anyway, thank you for watching. Let's take a look at those. Maybe national morale for the Brits and such. So they do not get a bumps, significant bumps. They did for one town, but like aside from that, 120. 120 is a cap, I believe. Yeah. And they were down the drain. So, yeah. In 2 years. Peace before Christmas, right? Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching as we conclude our series against Central Powers on expert difficulty level. They are down, as we can see. We didn't suffer any losses, now that I think about it. I mean, we didn't lose any national morale objective point, if I recall correctly. Yeah, those are not. We actually pushed Austrians and didn't lose anything. We took Königsberg. Brussels didn't fall, and Belgrade didn't fall. So that was pretty huge. Big win, no losses. Yeah. Anyway, thank you once more for watching, and I will see you next time.